Hello, everybody. This is the final segment of the Van Gogh letters to his brother, and Danielle is together with us here. And as I read the sentence out loud, she'll repeat after me, and please repeat with her. And then I'll ask her questions from time to time about the grammar of the sentence, and please try to answer in your own mind how you would reply to those. Okay, so this should be. I always promise like 8 to 10 minutes, but this should be a good 8 to 10 minutes section here. Let's start by reading. Das zu malen war ein Riesenarbeit, everybody.
Das zu malen war eine Riesenarbeit.
Zu dem Boden brauchte ich 1,5 große Tuben Weiß. Everybody.
Zu dem Boden brauchte ich 1,5 große Tuben Weiß.
Und doch ist der Boden noch sehr dunkel.
Und doch ist der Boden noch sehr dunkel.
Okay. So where's the verb here in the first sentence?
War.
Good. War. And where's the infinitive?
Zu malen.
Good. Sometimes actually an infinitive can serve as the subject. So to paint that, so this is the direct object. We identify the verb with a box, underline the subject, and circle the direct object to paint that with a transitive verb. Was a huge work, or you could say a Herculean task. Okay, let's see. In the next one up to the semicolon, where's the verb?
Brauchte.
Good. Whenever you have a prepositional phrase in the beginning of the sentence, it will reverse the verb right here and the subject. So I needed, in other words, to do this work. This means 1.5, sort of funny way to express that. 1.5 tubes of large tubes of white understood paint. Okay, and then but just read that sentence there. Zu dem Boden for the ground.
For the ground, I needed 1.5 large tubes of white. And
doch is sort of adversative, and yet the ground is still very dark. So let's see. And then further, I needed red, yellow, brown, ochre, black, terre de sienna, and bistre. I think bistre is a something that used in mixing the paints. And let's go on. Und das Resultat ist ein rotbraun. Everybody?
Und das Resultat ist ein rotbraun.
Das von tiefem Weinrot bis zum zarten Hellrosa variiert.
Das von tiefem Weinrot bis zum zarten Hellrosa variiert.
Notice when you have two I's next to together, each one has to be pronounced separately. Variiert. So good. Let's see. Then further, what he needed for his painting. Just want to translate that.
Further, red, yellow, brown, ochre, black, terre de sienna, bistre, and the result is a red-brown
Keep going.
that varies from a deep wine red up to a soft, bright rose pink.
Nicely done. So so here, and the result is a red-brown, and then what's the antecedent of das? Where does it refer back to?
Red-brown.
Yeah, good. And these colors are always neuter, so a red-brown, which, and then where's the verb?
Variiert.
Which varies from, so that's the dative, that's why this is a em here, from tiefem. If you had von dem, if dame were there, then this would be tiefen, en, from a deep wine red to a delicate hell rosa. Good. Let's go on to the next sentence. Das Moos und den kleinen Rand von frischem Gras. Everybody?
Das Moos und den kleinen Rand von frischem Gras.
Von der Sonne beschienenen und stark glänzend herauszubekommen.
Von der Sonne beschienen und stark glänzend herauszubekommen.
Ist sehr schwer.
Ist sehr schwer.
Okay, so this sentence here, when you look at this sentence here, let me erase the top and then just so we can focus on what we're doing from this one right down to here. you always try to identify where the verb is first. And when you see a noun at the beginning, you might think this is the subject, because this could be either a nominative or accusative. But this is definitely an accusative here, den Rand, because it's der Rand, from the edge. So where do you think the verb is, first of all?
Ist.
Ist, all the way down here. It is very difficult. So what is the subject?
Herauszubekommen.
Good. That's very difficult because normally people don't look for an infinitive as serving as the subject, but in this case, it is herauszubekommen, to generate, to bring out, to generate. Uh, the above, the accusative, is very difficult, simply like a predicate adjective. So to generate the moss here, direct object, and to generate or to produce the small border of fresh grass, another direct object of fresh grass. So you would have to to generate, you would have to draw an arrow from this infinitive, which is serving as a subject, um, all the way to generate these things, these direct objects of fresh grass. And then, what do you have? Von der Sonne beschienen und stark glänzend. Because this modifies fresh grass. Von der Sonne beschienen und stark glänzen. This is actually illuminated. This is modifying a past participle, modifying the fresh grass, illuminated by the sun. And how would you translate this?
And strongly glistening.
And strongly glistening. So this all this phrase here just modifies the fresh grass. So do that whole sentence. Put that together now, and I hope you all can put it together too.
To generate moss and the small border of fresh grass, which is illuminated by the sun and is strongly glistening, is very difficult.
Perfect. All right, great. Let's go on. Let me erase this. Siehst du? Go ahead.
Siehst du?
Right from here. Das ist eine von den Skizzen, von denen ich behaupten möchte. Everybody?
Das ist eine von den Skizzen, von denen ich behaupten möchte.
Okay, so siehst du is just like a do you see or look. It's a second person singular. It's obviously referring to his brother in the second person singular, the informal way. Then that is one of the sketches. And then where's the verb in the next? So this is the main verb. That is one of the sketches. And then von denen refers to what?
The sketch.
Yeah, from the sketches. And then finish that.
From those which I would like to maintain.
Exactly. Möchte is I would like. So it's really important to learn this form really well. From which I would like to maintain or state that. And then where's the subject in this das clause?
Man.
Man is, whenever you see man, as you know now, it's automatically the subject. It's 100% given. That one, then let's see, unbedeutend would be insignificant or insignificant, and Z refers to the sketches. So how would you translate that? That one?
That one will not find them insignificant.
Yeah, wird finden, will not. So from which I would like to maintain that one will not find them, i.e. the sketches, insignificant. Right here, predicate adjective. And then go on, that.
That they say something to one.
Good. Let's see. Okay, let's go on here. Last part. Okay, sorry, just this. Okay, let's go on. Ich habe mir beim Arbeiten immer gesagt, go ahead.
Ich habe mir beim Arbeiten immer gesagt,
By the way, this is a little bit of a very modest sort of a statement of Van Gogh, who, you know, centuries later or a century later would, or even less, would become one of the most famous painters. Um, so, ich habe mir beim Arbeiten immer gesagt, höre damit nicht auf, everybody,
höre damit nicht auf,
bevor etwas Herbstabendstimmung daran liegt.
bevor etwas Herbstabendstimmung darin liegt.
Okay, so how about that first line there? Where's the subject? Sorry, where's the verb complex from here?
Habe gesagt,
Yeah, and that means?
I have said,
And what case is mir?
dative,
Yeah, so obviously to me, to myself. And this is in working. So how do you translate that first little line?
I have always said to myself in working,
Keep going.
do not stop with this.
Good. So höre is imperative. Aufhören means to stop, sort of strangely. So do not stop with this. Go on.
Until some kind of autumn evening mood is present.
Good, great. So that's what he's really aiming to try to depict or represent. Before, in the etwas, you could say before something or until something that is autumn evening mood or sense uh, is present. Go ahead.
Something mysterious, something wherein a deep seriousness is present.
Good. And when you have an adjective made into a noun, it gives it the abstract sense of that. So something that is mysterious, and something wherein a deep seriousness is present. Great. Okay, so that's really nice sentences for the conclusion of the segments on Van Gogh, and I'm sure in the course of the daily portion of German, we'll have a chance to come back to some further sections of these letters because they're so interesting. Okay, thanks so much for joining us, and thank you, Daniela, for helping us work through these sentences. Take care.